YC just released their famous request for startups for fall 2025. Let's talk about it. The first is retraining workers for the AI economy. So they want a startup that basically takes people that are in trade skills or like just out of college or maybe out of the military right now and trains them for jobs like operating data centers and helping build the infrastructure that AI is going to be built on. And this connects clearly to Trump's AI plan. So they want kind of like an ed tech startup. The next one is they want the first 10-person, $100 billion company. And this one cracks me up because usually these requests for startups are like areas they want people to build in. Like I feel like anyone would build a $100 billion company with 10 people if they could. Jokes aside, we've talked about how the PM, engineering, design roles are all blurring together, ops too. And I think that this request really speaks to that. The last is enterprise software. It's things like sales, HR, accounting software that every single startup uses, so you have a huge TAM, but they want AI native solutions. Overall, the request was pretty much what I would have expected. The one big thing is 2 out of the 6 are directly tied to AI government proposals that Trump has recently announced, and the requests are more tied to the government than what I usually see. This is actually something that we talked a lot about on our podcast with Amir, who was part of the last YC batch and created an agent startup that is currently working with the DoD. The government is much more willing to work with startups now than ever before, which is for 2 reasons. The first is like AI is exploding. The companies doing the best job of capitalizing on that are really small companies right now. But the second thing is obviously Trump is in favor of a more deregulated environment. We saw everything that's happened with Doge, and so they're willing to take a bet, which obviously has huge potential risks as well.